Welcome, sir.
Thank you,
Over to
ma'am.
you, sir. Over to you, sir.
Thank you,
And
ma'am.
before that, sir, one more announcement.
Yeah.
Please, all members, please mark your attendance. Please mark your attendance again, please. Yes, over to you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks a lot. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I think this is the post-lunch session, so we will try to make it more interactive as possible, as the previous one. Okay. So, uh, as of now, we have seen from last 2-3 days, we have seen from planning of website, then we have seen the importance of website and what are the contents need to be taken in the websites, as well as what kind of domain name. Okay, maybe the renewed one domains or expired domains, what kind of expired domains it has, what type of expired domains, and what is the value of expired domain, as long as along with them how you can leverage the domain expertise, how you can sell that domain. Okay, how you can generate the money from the domain names. It is known to be as a gold mine of the today's internet era. Okay, it's known to be a real estate of internet. Likewise, then afterwards we have seen the hosting. What is a hosting? What is a web hosting? What are the types of web hosting? And afterwards we have, in last session we have seen how you can make a free use of logo, a free designing website tool, which we called it as a Canva. With the help of Canva, we have designed it, your logo as well as your themes, templates, irrespective of any designing things, you make use of Canva. And afterwards we have started blogspot.com. With the help of Blogspot, how you can create a free basic website, all coded as a blog of your personal use. Okay, and with the help of that you can create that blog and make use of that blog and start earning the blog from blog as well. I've shown you one sample website of mine which is into education niche only. Okay, it's a 4 years old website. So yes, if you're really dedicated, put your efforts and that much of content, valuable content which is not there on internet, you'll definitely going to earn money from it. Okay, so as of now this is up to us. And is there anything understanding level, is there any difficulty or is there any problem from my side you have not understood so far? Can I have a comment in chat box so that I'll be able to understand after you're finishing your attendance? Okay, great, no problem. So this is up to this level. The last session will be where we'll be conducting a building a WordPress website using a plugin. Okay, so far so forth we have gone through the website process, which is helpful or which was the free version. But whatever we are going to see, this will be the a paid version. For this you have to are you guys seeing my screen? Can I have a comment in comment box? Okay. Just yeah. Okay, great. So this part of the website or this part of development is where you have to purchase the domain, you have to purchase the hosting service. When you are ready to invest everything in your website or in your domain and you have wanted to have a good impeccable results while developing this kind of website, then this is the platform you should not be forget them. But as we have also covered the in last few sessions, we have also seen with the help of WordPress is majorly contributing more than 20% in today's world of internet. So let's not forget it and let's see how we can build the website. It is a just attempt to show me you how you can create a website. Yes, definitely in a one session, it will be really difficult to gain the skill set which required to create a website. but I'll definitely share a few links. You can create, you can see the videos all are there are on YouTube's, and you can create the replica of that. Okay. So as we have seen the branding part, which we have covered in the last session only, it's supposed to be a part of this session, but I wanted to take more the practical way. So I've covered the theoretical part previously. So we have seen the logo, how we have created the logo, then the cover images of the page. Okay. Then the branding color, I will show you how you can brand the color or website of which while you the building up. Okay. Now we'll see how the control panel or how the website actual process of building a website will start. Okay. So this is, I will be taking you through the step-by-step process, okay, and make you understand how the website will work. Just give me 1 second for to connect with my GoDaddy account. I will be stop sharing for few more minutes. Okay. Okay. Are you guys? Am I visible to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Great. 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 So we will see what are the steps you have to do while developing a website. Okay. So first and foremost thing, you have to purchase a hosting service. Okay. Let's assume you have purchased the hosting and you have purchased the domain as well. Okay. I have skipped that process as I've shown you in the past lectures or past session as well, how you can purchase with the GoDaddy. Okay. So this is a control panel of a website, sorry, of your hosting panel. So this is one of our clients hosting panel which we have just purchased few days back. Okay. So first step you have to do is nothing but just to have a look. If you're really new at it, I have shown you, I have told you how what are the things which goes with this control panel. Okay. So if you take a look of this and if you come around at the domain section, just concentrate on my cursor where I'm taking it, the domain section. It is from top to first, second, third, fourth one. In fourth one, there is a third row, or in the third type is the add-on domain. Okay. So before doing anything, you just need to go in the control section, control panel of the web you're hosting, and click this add-on domain. What it does, it basically adds your domain to their particular hosting, because to reflect or to make a website, you have to host first. Okay. So what we will do, we will add on this domain. Okay. I'll type the domain name. So you can see once I type this domain, automatically subdomain and root directory is created. Okay. So you have to just click the add-on domain. Click add domain. Okay. Then what happens? Your server will automatically create the domain for its backup file, and you have to start creating that basically domain. Okay. But you can see the domain limit has been reached. I need to add on domain. Artisan was not added. Okay. Okay, so I have just shown you for the sake of adding it. Okay, now what you have to do, you have to go to your basically GoDaddy account. Okay, and I will show it to you the domain which I have not really added. Okay, now what you have to do, you have to go this product in product section where you can see the types of domain which you have already purchased. So these are the list of domains which I already own. So in that domain, you have to go to the manage section, click on it. Then you have to click the upgrade. Okay, just wait for it. So go here in DNS setting, click on DNS. Okay, so just concentrate. I will tell you each and everything what DNS is all about, what is the name server. Just see. Okay, so DNS is nothing but domain name, okay, which can be domain name system, which can be managed by the name server. Hope you have remembered the first video where we have seen in the hosting services. What is a hosting? Okay, the name server means the server which is dedicatedly hosted by the hosting company. Right now, my name server or my domain is currently with the custody of GoDaddy. Okay, now I wanted to divert this domain to my hosting servers directory or hosting servers locations. So while doing this, I have the hosting server detail, domain name detail or DNS setting details. So this is a basic information you get it from hosting server. This is the name server. Okay, these are the detail ns1.in5.fcommit. This is the name server detail which we have to update it. Okay, this is the one. Okay, this is the one you have to update. I'm not updating it because I have already updated. This is for another domain, but the domain which I'm showing you, it is just showing you for the sake of implementation or the experimentation purpose. So you just need to click the change and add this first domain as well as the second name server. Click save it. It will take 24 to 48 hours to reflect your domain's name change from GoDaddy to your respective servers. So to avoid this time or to cut through this time, I have already created one website with the downloaded of a WordPress ready to go, and to show you how it looks like. Okay, so are you guys up to with me for up to this process? Just write me, type me in the comment section box. Okay, great. So first, yes, exactly. First, what we will do, we will do add, go to the panel, cPanel dashboard, add on, yes, add on domain, create, type your domain, add the domain, then come back and just then come back to this process of your GoDaddy. Okay, come back and here you can create basically a domain name of your change the name server of your GoDaddy from GoDaddy to respective domains. Nowadays people must be I will tell you the one business geek of the GoDaddy which they are currently using. Okay, currently GoDaddy is saying with the message, by transferring name server or changing the name server, your website might get hacked. This is nothing to do with hack, but it is just to create a sense of urgency as well as the threat in the perception or people's mind who are not aware of what is the name server. Yes, exactly. For fear of missing out. Yes, exactly. With the help of that, even if the 10% of people are stick with the GoDaddy, they will get the business out of it. But nobody use the server as a GoDaddy because GoDaddy service is very pathetic. Nobody will advise even to share you to use that server. I will definitely let you know what kind of server or which company you can go ahead with this. Okay, so now we have seen, we have up to this we have added the name server. Now what will be the next step? The next step will be, you will come here down section. Okay, in Softoculous app installer, are you able to see this name, Softoculous app installer? Yes. Okay, great. So here basically you can see the WordPress, your icon. You just need to click on WordPress icon. So what will happen? Your hosting server will install the WordPress.org or WordPress as a website builder. Okay. Here you just need to install now. Click on it. Before doing click or do the your changes, just make sure you whatever the admin or username or password you make it, please make it write it down somewhere else, because this will not be possible to retrack this password. Okay. So I have changed my password. Now you can see the install button. Click here, install. Now it will take few seconds to install. So is there any difficulty to understand up to this level? Okay, great, Bhaskaran sir. Let's check. So what will happen? Can anybody let me know what are the changes whatever we do? Do you know what the domain name will and how it will perform? While installing your WordPress on your hosting server, do you know what are the changes we have performed? Now, coming back to your first session or first lecture, the IP, Internet Protocol of the today's session. Now your IP will change and shift to GoDaddy to your hosting server, which is the name www.xyz.com. This is the change we are doing at the backend. Okay. This is the name server. Name server means we are changing the name of the server from GoDaddy to your hosting server. So we are asking name server or asking the servers or user, instead of going to GoDaddy, come directly to the hosting company of server, and there you can find my website or web property. It will take minimum 5 to 10 minutes as the file is heavy, because we are installing the WordPress. Okay. Now here you can have a look. The my website domain access has been already been created. Okay. www.artdesign.com, but it will not reflect because the domain name is not purchased yet. Okay. I have just shown you for the sake of understanding the concept. Okay. But to have you understand the detailed manner, I will be show you the another things. Okay. So I will take you through to another website which we have already installed your WordPress. Can you see the link? It's a www.com. After that, wp-admin. Okay. This is my username and password. You just click the login. This is the backend of your website. You will come to on this screen when you install your WordPress. After your name server will be pointed to your server from the GoDaddy. Okay. It will take nearly 24 to 48 hours. So I've shortened the time and I've already created the website for you. Not the website, but install the website. It's a plain website. That's it. Now we'll see how the dashboard will look like. Okay. So please see, have a look. This is the dashboard or backend of a WordPress. Okay. Don't worry. I will create one by one in front of you and try to explain each and everything. Okay. This is the WordPress logo. Okay. This is the home or visit site. I will show you how it look like now before implementing or before making any changes. This is the site. Okay. Then these are the auto updates. These are the comment box or the newer section. Okay. This is the home section. Okay. Now come up with the post. Earlier in Blogspot, you used to have labels for your post. Here you have a category or you have a post for the blog section. Okay. Then here is the media. Then you have the pages. Okay. Then we have the comment section. Then we have a Elementor. This is the word. This is the page builder. Okay. Then the template. Okay. Then the appearance. As I've showed you, there are the multiple themes, inbuilt themes, or the basic themes are there, which you can change. This is the auto updated theme. You can activate it. Okay. I will show you. This is paid one. This is okay. I will activate this theme. See the changes. You can see what was the previous category and now how it looks like. Have you seen the changes? Can I have a chat in the comment section? Yes, yes. Great. 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 So, yes. Now we are back again with the admin dashboard. Okay. Now what we will do, I will create a simple basic pages for you so that you can understand how the basic building of a website will look like. Okay. Now go to the pages icon, create. First of all, see what are the pages are there at default mode. You can see here are the 3 pages: hosting, privacy policy, and sample pages. Okay. Then you can click here, add new pages or new page. Here is a title. Okay. Now I will create a website. This is the basically website on a IIS preparation level. So I will create for this page. This will be the title. Okay. Now this will be the title. I will copy this. I will paste here. Okay. Then I will copy the whole content. Copy paste it. Okay, now you can see the whole is unstructured way. Now we have to do the structural way. Okay, now let's focus on what are the changes I will make step by step. Okay, first of all, what I'll do, I'll try to create a paragraph. Okay, because it's looks a structural way. What is IS? I will try to make it a paragraph or heading one. Okay, so see how the content has changed or the font has changed, but it changes with the whole thing. Okay, so we'll remove it. Now you can do only this part and make it as a heading one. So you can see this is the heading one. Okay, now you can see there are different themes, but we have to make it into category wise. So you can add the categories or you can add the basic looks. It should be a normal article. So just see what are the changes I will make. I will create this as a heading 2. Okay, see how this happen. This is related to your SEO as well. When your SEO starts, you will understand the importance of H1 and H2. That is header 1 and header 2. Okay. I will make it this as a heading 2. Okay. So here you can see there is a link. I wanted to hyperlink to this link. So I just merely create this link and insert a link in this option. Okay. So you can apply this link and directly your website or your page will go to this link. You can see the different web page open. That is the page of UPSC Online. Okay. Likewise, just see how these are the basic changes, the content formats I'm adding. That's it. Okay. Now I'm adding one image just to show the how banner image will be added. Okay. It may look some boring, but just be with me, because unless and until you know how it is to be done, you will not able to replicate the same. Okay, I've downloaded it. Don't download directly from Google. Do some changes because these might be the copyright images as we have discussed earlier as well. Okay. So you can click here and add an image. This is image. You have to give the alt text. Alt text means a name of that particular image, because Google doesn't understand the name in text format. Okay. Even you can write the description and option, caption, everything, and insert. So now you can do some changes. I will stretch this image a larger level, a bit of broader, align center. Okay. Now preview this as a complete post. Okay. So this is the post, how it look like. What is the full form IIS? See. Got it? This is the simple way of doing the pages. Okay, yeah. To check the plagiarism, there are the free tools. You can check the plagiarism as well, but this is a simple basic purpose just to show you how it can be created. Okay, this is the simple website. It's no, it's not copy paste. You have to do, yes. Yeah, there are many tools, small SEO tools, or there are many free tools as well. You can check it. Simply you just type plagiarism checker tool. You will get to know how there are many tools. Even Grammarly can do the work. Okay. I have just copied the content just to show how the pages can be made. Okay. Now, are you guys up to with this, up to this? Okay. Are you guys understood whatever I have done? Okay, okay, great. Yes, great. So let's move ahead. Now, this is the preview. I have not published it. So now what you have to do? You have to publish it. Okay. Now your page has already been created. Now you can click here. You can see view. See, this page has been already created. Likewise. Okay. Now we will see how more things can be added. Okay, this is the simple basic step which I have showed you, because every day every website might not be as simple as this is. But yes, to do this changes or to do this basic type of development, you will get the help of plugins. In WordPress, you get the plugins which are already been developed by customizing or understanding the basic need of that development. So whatever you need, you search for that plugin and you install it and you start working on it. Okay, so we'll see one by one how the plugins are and how you can make the use of it. Okay, so go here in section and click or install plugin. It will show whatever the plugins you have installed. So these are the basic plugins you can see. One is Ximit anti-spam. Anti-spam plugin is there. Classic editor of WordPress, which helped me to edit the websites. Elementor. Okay, this is the Elementor and Elementor Pro. These are the plugins. I will show how you can make the pages, good pages, with the help of Elementor. Okay, now we will add few more plugins which will be required for us to make a good website. Okay, are you guys up to this? Are you guys okay, or are you guys up to this with me? Any difficulty to understand? Okay, great. Okay, so now we'll see these are the basic plugins which required to add or make a website SEO friendly or basically a good looking website. We will install one by one plugin.
Hello.
Not audible.
अमोल सर
अमोल सर दिसत नाही.
You got disconnected.
I hope so. We will wait. Like he'll get connected.
मुदस्सर खदार there may be a connectivity problem, so wait for some time.
Dear coordinators, give us some guidelines. Shall we wait or what has happened? We are not aware.
Please wait. We already contacted him. He's going to join again within 2-3 minutes. He's trying.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Hello.
Thank you for being patient. Nilesh sir, we are at a different place. The technical person is at a different place. So it takes time for us also to understand that there is a technical problem. Okay, so that is why we could not respond at the beginning of the problem. Perfect, sir. Technology always has limitations.
Hello. Sorry for the interruption. Yes, extremely sorry. These are the things I really don't have a control being a technology. Yeah. Okay. Great. Yeah.
Okay, it's okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So without wasting your time, we will continue with the development thing. Now we have seen we were on the plugin. So we will type WP form. You just need to type, it will automatically search what in that name of plugin and you will get a lot of options.
Sir, please share the PPT.
I'm sharing the screen. Just sorry. I think I have not shared the. Okay, thank you. Thanks for the reminder. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Thank you. So I'm installing this first plugin. So always keep in mind, only install those plugins which have more active users. So you can see there is two plugins. One is Ninja Form, one is WP Form. I will go with the 3+ million active installation because I don't want to try anything which is not trustable or which is I don't really use. Let's go with the don't try to invent the wheel. Just follow the process which already been people trusted the product. So it will help you to avoid your trouble while making the websites or it in the future come session as well. So it will take a few times to reload it. Then we'll make the next one. Meanwhile, it will get downloaded automatically. Meanwhile, WP Forms it's a plugin which helps you to create forms, different types of forms, maybe contact form, maybe professional, or you might be helpful for admission form, like name, your contact number, address. Let's say example of if you are building a website for your college and you wanted to have a different forms of different set of education background. So graduate level form is different, PG level is different, PhD level form is different. So you get different forms with the help of using same plugin.
Hello.
The next one is the all-site. Yes,
Hello,
ma'am.
sir. Sir, your voice is breaking, sir.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, please check, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Now it's fine. Now it's okay.
Oh, no, not yet.
Okay. Ma'am, I've just tried all my things to take it up to my nearby, only my mouth. All-in-one plugin. Okay, this plugin is helpful to connect your site to the all of the Google assets, which you need to continuous basis to have a look on it. The one will be the your I will write here meanwhile because this taking time to install. Okay, one is your analytics. Second one is your speed test, and third one is your search console. Okay. Okay. So what I will do is will take time and it will help you to install the time as I'm so what I do, it will take you up to element. This is nothing but the download process which can be done by your side as well. But these are the basic plugins which will be needed to your website. Okay. So I'll tell you one by one. This is the Google plugin, and the Yoast SEO is plugin which help you to do the SEO. Okay. So when your next session of tomorrow, next session SEO will be started. You will for the you need a so you install this before starting your SEO stuff. Okay. The WP Rocket. WP Rocket is again the SEO plugin. Is help you to basically optimize all your CSS, HTML code or unnecessary code which has been created while developing a website, as well as to optimize website so that it will load faster than the 3 seconds. Okay. Then the next one is W3 Total Cache. So W3 Total Cache is nothing but it's a auto cache cleaner plugin, because what happens when we implement the CDNs, we our actually clear the cache at different level. But because the more cache it will create, the more it will take the time to load the website. So what we do, it help you clear the cache automatically so that your website will load fast. The next one is Agify. We need images should be a small size, it should be a transparent, and it should be in the next one, not for the JPG, but it should be in the JPEG. Okay. So Google will take it very fast, because what we are doing, we will be doing optimization from Google's point of view. Rank it further. Okay. So this is the basic to rank it further for the SQL. So the few things which I'm taking care of it. Then the next one is live chat. Live chat is nothing but the or email descriptions plugin, where any customers or any visitors comes on your website, he can directly chat with you, which interconnects with your direct websites or as well as to your email automation. Then the next one is the header and footer. Header and footer is nothing but whatever the header site, let's put it up from that website. It is menu bar, home, about us, contact us, blog, likewise. Okay. So these are the headers which we created with that website, and along with that footer as well. In footer, you must be aware of contact us, terms and condition, privacy policy, or other different building. And the next backup, we have taken the backup in hosting as well, but we will another level backup here in website. So there is a backup name plugin is available, which you to basically take the backup of your data at the daily basis. Okay. Then the last but not the list, the duplicator plugin. This plugin is why we are transfer website from one hosting to another hosting. So what we do, we take backup of all the files whatever you have created in your database, and you just need to copy that file and install that file into your data another server. So you should not do everything manually. It can be done the 2-3 weeks time.
Like Amol sir. Hello. Hello, Amol sir.
Hello, participants. I think there is some technical problem with Amol sir. We are contacting him. Please bear with us for a few minutes.
छोड़ दें बाद में
Hello, participants. Our technical resource person is in Guwahati and he has completely lost his broadband connection over there. He was trying to deliver to us through the mobile, but it is not working. So we're trying to find out and figure out if something else can be done. So please bear up with us. This is a technical issue about which none of us can do anything. And that is why the session has got interrupted. So just please bear with us. We'll let you know what happens. Okay, participants. Amol sir is not able to continue the session, but there is another person, Anis Sayyed. He will be joining us and he'll be taking over, taking us ahead with the WordPress plugins and how to set up a WordPress website from here on. So just give him a few minutes to connect and he'll be taking over the session. Is that okay?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, okay.
Yeah. Just bear with us.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, Anish sir, go ahead.
Hello. Yeah. Can you hear me, all guys?
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Okay. So I'm presenting now.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
Okay. Are you able to see my screen?
No, sir, not yet.
No, sir.
Wait. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Now you can able to see.
Yeah, we are seeing that you're presenting. It's coming. Yes, we can see. Yes, sir.
Okay.
We can see the word.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
It's attached.
So now I'm. Everyone is listening, right?
Yes.
Everyone is able to hear me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So now I'm continuing where Amol sir left. So where was we? Okay. So Amol sir, can you hear me?
I don't think so. Amol sir is in the.
Anish sir, Amol sir is joining within 5 minutes.
Okay.
He was
Yeah.
basically talking about WordPress plugins.
Okay. So I don't have PPT, so I have to let me give it. Okay. Okay. So while Amol sir is connecting, I will show you how we can create some pages. So sir, Amol sir did go it through with pages theme. Hello. 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 Okay. So plugins they are discussing. Okay. Where are we? Okay. So I think Amol sir is installing the WP form slide. So basically the WP form slide is we used to as a contact form plugin. So which will help us to gather contact from our pages we had created. Okay. So just let's say if anyone if you want in the pages we want to install a form which one we want to take the entries for the submission, like okay, suppose we have to add an contact form within a page. So firstly we have to activate the WP form lite plugin to able to create an for our first form. Okay, so then we can go and integrate with our WordPress. Okay, so let's create our first form. Okay, so it will create an wizard. It will create a wizard for which we can create the form. Let's create a form first. Okay. So here are some templates that you can choose to create a form, like a newsletter, suggestion form, or we will go with the simple contact form. Okay. Now we can see the WP form plugin is loaded template, which is name, email, and comment. But we want to add an we also want to add a phone number. So we will just drag and drop it here. So it will automatically propagate the phone number. So just we will label it as a phone number. Okay. Name, phone number, and email ID. I think this is sufficient. Okay. And then we'll just save it. Okay. Okay. Now we had created our first form. Now we will go to the let's see how we can integrate within a page. Okay. So for creating a page, we need to go to the pages and add new section. So when we go to the add new, it will create, this is wizard. Okay, so it is called a contact form. Okay, are you guys with me? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So let's create. They just integrate the WP form filter within a page. Okay. Okay. Now it is showing us a blank page. So we will just add. We need to add our WP form to it. Okay. So let's get okay. So we want a section which is full width. Okay. And let's go to the form. Okay. So in the Elementor, it will automatically get the all form widgets from because we have added the plugin. The Elementor will show its element within this Elements tab. So just in case you need to add a form. So there is another form plugins also, but we are going with the WP form, so we are adding it. Okay. So it will ask us to select the form. This is the form we have created. Okay, so it is propagating our form. Okay, so let's see how it is look. Okay, so it is looking bit off, so we just have to just keep it as boxed. Okay, so now if anyone is if anyone submits their form input here, we will get it within the WP form builder. Okay. Wait, I think Amod sir has shared. Okay. Okay. So let's go to the WP form. Okay. So now I'm submitting the entries. So whenever anyone submit the entry within a form, we will get notified within an entry section. Okay. So it is showing it. Okay, so even if it need a premium feature, we can configure form is to send all entry to the specific email. Okay, so let's configure form for the email. Okay, go to settings. Let's go to notifications. Okay. Now we can set which email the all form entries should go. So we can just use the default template email, or we can configure it to whichever email we want to send. So we just say the abc@abc.com. So it will automatically send all entries to the form plugin. Okay. So I think there is another plugin called Amol sir is discussing. It is called WP Rocket. So, WP Rocket is basically an page speed plugin, which will help us to improve our website speed. So, because nowadays Google is considering the page speed as an ranking factor, so it is essential to website to load under a certain speed. So, just in case I am taking our risk, and this is a page speed tool by Google, which is considering our page speed, how fast it load on the different devices. So the plugin we are discussing, it is called WP Rocket. So WP Rocket is basically a paid plugin. Okay. Okay. So what it does is basically when you are adding your first all content to, when you are complete the website, it will automatically compress it to the to load faster. Okay, so I think Amol sir is joined, I think.
Yes, Anis, thank you, thanks a lot. Yes. You
Okay,
stop
I
sharing.
will stop presenting.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you. So thank you. Thanks a lot for being a patient. You know, these things will happen, and we have to be do such things. Yes. Thank you. Thanks a lot. And okay, we'll move ahead for the next one. As yeah, now we'll see. Are you guys seeing my screen page completely? Yes. Okay, okay, okay. Now I will take you through the edit with the Elementor. So Elementor is nothing but a basic WordPress builder tool. With the help of that, you can create an awesome pages. Okay. Likewise, it's a just basically plug and play. Okay. If you can see, if I really wanted to add anything, you can start with the basic just drag and drop method. Okay. That's it. So we will create this page or just to modify this page into Elementor. Okay. So you can see the changes. I'm trying to make it as a headline. Okay. So this is paragraph. You can do the changes. Let's say here you wanted to do some change. You can really make some changes. Let's say here I want to release or delete this button. You can delete it. You just can update, or you can do the style wise as well. You can add some color, text color. Okay, text color. Let's say I wanted to take it to the green. Okay, so you can see the text color change. Okay, just need to update the text. Okay, see how it has changed. Now you can see the changes of text has been changed from black to green. Okay, so this is a complete things, but there are different type of platforms or different types of button you can use as per your requirement. So what we will do, I'll show you some few more. So let's say here I wanted to use this button. Okay, so this will be the button. Let's see a default button. Default. Or let's say if I wanted to replace this image with other image, you can choose this image with other image as well. Okay, this one, or let's say this one, image will get changed. Okay, see, there is another section I have made it to see the changes. This is the image. Okay, I have added into this platform. So have you guys seen understand the basic functionality of this Elementor? Can I have a comment section of you in chat box? Yes. So there is it's a nothing different as compared to WordPress. It's an additional advantage of creating your own web pages. Yes. own web pages as per your requirement. There are two plugins. One is Elementor and second one is Elementor Pro. Okay, so few of the functions of this Elementor are premium, and few of them are free version. Okay, so with the free version you can really make a good pages, but if you really want to explore with the presented one, you can go with the premium one. Okay, so this is up to you which version you wanted to use, and let me know how things can move ahead. Okay, so as far as the website development and with the help of the development with the WordPress website is concerned, I feel this is up to me. I have given my full-fledged knowledge, whatever I have gained over the past few years of experience or past few years. So let me know if you have any questions for this, or any questions till so far, or any questions till from yesterday or till the session of today's last session of WordPress development. Any random question I'm good to know one by one. Yeah. In WordPress, is possible to create website without paying domain name, and will it be installed at the plugin? No. So domain name, you have to take the domain name, because unless and until you have a domain name, how will you transfer, host your website in hosting server? You have to create a hosting server in domain name. You can have create a website, but you cannot publish. I would say so. You can create at your subdomain level, but you need to have your domain name. So that's the reason I first of all told you this is the paid version. WordPress. Yes, WordPress is free version. Yes, WordPress is free. WordPress is free, totally free. The hosting and domain is paid. Yes, you can continue with the WordPress only. As of so, if you really wanted to continue with the WordPress, you can definitely go ahead. Yes, it's an open source platform. Blogspot is just to, if you really started with a new technology and you are not aware with the development and you wanted to only concentrate with your content, then I would suggest start with the Blogspot. Yeah, definitely. I will definitely. Fast comment is what I recommend, and I have one good offer for you as well. I will show it to you. Let me answer the question first. Yeah, definitely. I'll definitely take the brief recap of my all from yesterday itself. I'll take through once I finish the Q&A. One disadvantage I would say, Pankaj sir, it can get easily hacked if you are not using a proper good hosting service. Free WordPress site is WordPress is site builder, and hosting is where we host the site. Yes, you won't be follow the description, Bhaskaran sir, because GoDaddy is not currently have changed after the COVID pandemic. They don't want to migrate their DNS name, because even we are facing the problem while migrating the DNS name server. So you might face the problem. So hosting server support, I think it's as I've mentioned earlier, we have to choose which one you want. Whether it is dedicated one, shared one. In shared, you can have only one hosting. In dedicated or in multiple, you can have a multiple n number of websites, but it can duplex up to 10-15 websites, and it depends on the plan. Yeah. Dedicated hosting is just like owning your dedicated own villa, rather than going into the apartment 1 BHK flat. You have your own liberty. You can do whatever you want. The space is unlimited, and you have an extra benefits of the feature as compared to. Sir, for the starter like you or me, I would recommend to go with the WordPress rather than Joomla. Anything else? Yeah. So I'll tell you, this is what I can give you from my side as being a free version. There is no website can be offered, sir, because what happened, free version they have to pay. So that's the reason best way to start with the shared hosting. Okay, You can start with the any number of hosting or but I would recommend what I'm using currently right now. So to give you a brief one offer from my side, what I'm giving you, you can get a basically a full-fledged dedicated website for you, particularly for professors, at 4,999 from my side, including the hosting of WordPress hosting of the Fast Comet for the 1 year. In that, you will be helping you to create a GMB, that is Google My Business profile, for your consultancy, and a properly designed 6 to 8 pages website. So for this, generally what we charge, generally 15 to 20,000, but yeah, but to offer from our side, what as a contribute to the society, we have decided to give a basic reason or basic stuff. These are the pricing which only goes to the hosting server, that's it, and the basic stuff. Okay. Yeah, Bluehost also good, sir. There are, but as for to the other website hosting servers, I've been using Fast Comet from last more than 3 years, and I got a good service. That's the reason I prefer with the Fast Comet. And I have attached my contact details for you as well. This PPT will be shared with you. If you have any query or any need for apart from this, definitely I will be available on phone as well as the email. You can get in touch with me. This is my contact number and my email address. This is official email address. You can mail me up if you have any query, or this is my Skype address as well. And this is my website, company website. And yeah, HostGator is Hostinger, and HostGator are pretty much same, sir. Hostinger, apart from Hostinger, I would go with the HostGator. Yeah, not that much good. Sir, Drupal and these are a good language, but it depends really about what exactly you wanted to build. Because as I said earlier, nothing is bad, nothing is harmful as of now. It's all come down to what exactly requirement you have and what best you want from that technology. Yeah, I will do that. I will be sharing all my PPT, and just to take you brief recap from all of my things. Hope you don't mind to extend me for few more minutes. Okay. What I will let's say what we have shared for the first day itself is a need of the website. You must have remembered the Dukaan as well as the Chingari app. They have really migrated, or they have really changed the whole business dynamics. In today's world, they don't really need a website as well. Okay. And from there, what we have seen the business touch points whom you have to contact with while developing a website, be it designer, coder, developer, or content writer from there. And then we have seen what is the need of the hour, like what is exactly comes down to your buyer persona, who is exactly your target audience. Okay. From there, we have seen the businesses or websites, those who only cater the newsletter, the backlinko.com. Who says or who wanted to sign up for only his newsletter, which is free, right? Then the Ryan Robbins, he is also a blogger. He also only shares the only free information. So likewise, I wanted to tell you that you need to have something dedicated to only your target audience rather than catering to whole services. Okay. Then the next one is what we have seen is, in today's first lecture, we have seen the domain name as well as the hosting in domain. You have seen what is DNS is all about, yeah, and what is DNS means, what domains is what actually all about, how you can get leverage with the expired domain, what are the expired domains, type of domains, type of TLDs like tld.com, .org, okay, .in, .edu, okay, likewise. And most importantly, I would recommend to start investing in domain. It is a gold mine for your assets for the down the line. Once, as you being a faculty member, you know the few research oriented fields, and you know what it takes to be where the world is heading towards. Okay, so you can really leverage your knowledge and invest in a good domain. Yeah, I would say it is an investment. It is just like an investment, like a real estate in today's world. So as I have shared you the website where you can be track, and you can go and visit website and be there and learn exactly, because this is a pathway. I'm not giving you each and exact moment, but I'm definitely giving you the pathway how you can proceed further. Okay, then forward, what is a hosting company, what exactly it works, how it works, what is the plan, like shared hosting, dedicated hosting, and VPS. Okay, then we come to the your free Blogspot. Okay, Blogspot based website where you can clearly click your website within a few clicks. Okay, and today's your I'm signing off from today's session, but to your assignment from the today's session will be create your blog post once you finish this session. It's simply ready to use, and you need only your Gmail address, because it will be helpful to gain the knowledge up to the whatever the sessions we will be conducting in the next couple of days. Because if you have the really good knowledge of the implementation, you will gain the knowledge fast, and you will deliver it to the pass it to your students as well. Okay, then we have seen your logo as well as the importance of branding, and then the building the WordPress with the hosting. We have to update the name server. It will take 24 to 48 hours. Now it takes more than that, because company, they are doing the malpractices. They don't allow you to shift your servers to others. Okay, it may happen, but you have to stick with it, because GoDaddy service is pathetic. And then we have installed it. Yeah, we have installed it from our server, downloaded it, and now you're good to go. You have come up with the username and password, and you download the few plugins, and you just do the basic stuff, whatever we have shown it to you. Okay. The last question, Binita ma'am, for that, to answer your question, you have to be till the end of this session, end of this program, I would say. By the end of this program, you will definitely get the answer of your questions, because whatever the products or the next session will be, it's all about increasing your website's authority or website's your visits. Okay. Okay, I'm signing off from my side. If you need any help or anything apart from this, I have shared my contact details as well as a basic moment of